Hello everyone and welcome back to a Let's Play of Primordia with your host, Invalid. Now that it has been literally a full year since I played this game, let's get back into this lovely point-and-click adventure. I've gone ahead and changed around some of the graphic settings. Hopefully it won't stutter like it did. I am playing on my desktop currently, but we'll see what we can get figured out.
The original designs for Crispin.
Okay, good to know. So, I have forgotten a huge amount about this game. I have gone ahead and reviewed some of my older videos just to give me some context for where we are and all that stuff, but this is basically turned into an off-the-shelf LP. I don't remember exactly what we're doing. What I do remember is that we tried using a bomblet that we got from Ever Faithful. I can't remember exactly what his name is. I think it's Ever Faithful Leo built, and he gifted us with a bomblet.
I'm pretty sure it's an explosive.
After we answered several questions. So we have a signal transmitter. Let's look at some data. List: 1 pound pastrami, can of kraut, 6 bagels.
A mysterious list I found in the dunes.
That refers to a Easter egg that we saw on the ground here, I believe. System user Horatio Knoll built. I may have explained this in a previous episode. Like I said, I don't remember how much we've gone over, but last names for robots in this game refers to their predecessor, who built them. Because we are not born, we do not have surnames. We have, well, our surnames are the people that built us, they're not the people that birthed us. It's a little different with the world of the robots. And we also started the Goliath after speaking with its 3 cores, Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. And we learned that our name is apparently Horus, whatever that means. And we also discovered a detonation prefix. Not sure what he means by not being wise.
I don't think that would be wise.
Okay, I guess we're not leaving that way. So let's try going through this hatch. See where it takes us. Yeah, this should work. And I think from here we are actually going to go ahead and fast travel to the dome. Because I don't think there's anything else we can do here. And the last piece I remember is that we have a bomb.
Anyone home?
Maybe it's voice activated and password locked.
Haven't tried this before. Open.
Open. No luck.
Unlock?
Unlock. No luck.
Horus.
Horus. No luck. It's a reinforced steel.
Okay, so left click is to interact, right click is to examine. So let's try using the bomblet on the door.
Don't just roll off.
That's not gonna work. Alright. Do we have a piece of tape? Anywhere? Gospel of Man. I think we tried using the plasma torch and that wasn't gonna work. No, it does work.
Look, the door is
okay,
too
no,
thick.
never mind. I spoke too soon. Okay. So, where do we go then? Maybe the shrine?
Nothing worth salvaging.
What about that big glass bowl?
Yeah, I could slap some duct tape on it and wear it over my head. I don't think so.
Let's have a mailbot,
It's
I'm not
a
sure.
relatively intact robot.
It's a demon.
Indeed.
Oh my goodness. Maybe we can ask Ever Faithful about
You
the
don't have
robot?
anything to talk.
No, I guess not.
I can't see anything to do with it. It's a giant sheet of obsidian.
I think that's obsidian, huh? And remember, we are in a huge desert. So what could turn an entire sand dune into obsidian? For those of you who are not familiar with your geology, sand when melted turns into glass. And obsidian is a type of glass that is borderline rock.
Boss, do you think there's some way to make the bomblets stay on the dome's door?
You could hold it in place.
Very funny, boss.
Yeah, what could we do for that? Because we don't have any tape or anything like that, do we? So where could we get tape? For something sticky. Try the junkyard, I suppose. Was it raining? Was it always raining here?
I can't see anything to do with it.
You know, boss, we still haven't looked inside that dome we found.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, give me a second. Something's coming to me.
Okay.
Actually, I have no idea.
You're not very helpful,
I
right?
guess it was actually some kind of machine. I guess it was
Okay.
It's closed. Still locked.
Okay, can we try using the plasma torch?
It's reinforced steel.
Oh, that's not helpful then.
There's nothing more value in there.
Okay. Broken robot, some more junk.
It's just scrap.
Alright, I guess we're not gonna find anything over here. Let's go to the UNIIC then. Is it possible?
Well, now it's a sticky bomb.
There we are. We have our sticky bomb. Now we can travel to the dome. Whoops, wrong button. Get our sticky bomb, our very gooey sticky bomb, and plaster it to the door.
There we go.
Move over here. And what was the number on the bomb? I'm trying to remember.
The transmitter's dead.
Oh. Then maybe we need to get a battery.
Maybe someday the transmitter will give us a power source in return, huh, boss?
Very funny.
Well, you never know.
Hopefully I can remotely detonate the bomb. Crispin, get back.
Okay, what was the bomb's number? Oh my god. Okay, so detonation prefix of 6. It was 7... 3, 8, I think it was. Let's try that.
No luck.
Nothing. Okay, so the bomb is on the door. Let's check the shrine and get a reference for what the number of the bomb was. 325, I was way off. Okay.
Crispin, get back.
I really love the... I think I've talked about this enough, but I just absolutely love the animations for this game. So 3, 2, 5. Let's try that. Oh.
Ooh, I told you that paperweight would be helpful.
No, you said it was explosive.
I'm pretty sure that explosive and helpful are synonyms, boss.
Right. Well, let's see what we've opened up here.
Freaking Crispin is great. I miss this game.
Well, that's one way to open a door.
Indeed. Let's check it out.
Think Big Ugly's in there?
If he is, so's our power core.
Maybe we should go back and get another bomb from the shrine first?
We don't need a bomb, and we don't want him to get any farther away. Come on.
Oh boy.
What is this place?
I am not knowing. What is this place?
Looks like it controls the barrier mechanism. There seems to be a card slot in the panel.
A card slot.
Nothing happens.
Makes sense.
A small ticket booth. Looks retrofitted.
Ah, okay.
Hello. Welcome to Metropole Reclamation Artery Junction 8B.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I am official MetroPass booth 478B.
You're a ticket dispensary, right?
Negative. I am official MetroPass booth 478B.
Oh my goodness. One ticket, please.
One ticket, please.
Please use the scanner to your right.
Okay.
It appears to be a scanning port of some kind.
Let's take a look.
5 megacycles collected. You may collect your MetroPass now.
Megacycles. The hell's a megacycle?
Another M. Above it, the sign reads Outskirts Station.
Huh.
Better just to leave it alone.
The hell's a megacycle? My guess is some kind of currency, but is that like power source?
Good for one ride on the Metropolitan Subway.
Okay.
A pretty basic radio transmitter. By playing with the settings, I can send up to a 4-digit signal.
Okay. If I was thinking, I would have used that on the sticky bomb, but he didn't say anything, so... Or I didn't think to. That's alright. Okay, so... I imagine this is probably the last time we're going to be able to go through anything here, but...
We're nearly there, boss. I can almost taste it.
You don't have taste sensors, Crispin.
I said almost, didn't I?
Oh god, Crispin. Okay, was there anywhere else we needed to go here? Because we spoke with Goliath, we got the UNIIC taken care of pretty much, aside from the power core, which is the whole reason we're out here right now. The junkyard, I don't think there's anything left there. The shrine, we finished everything there, so I think we're done, practically. Alright, let's use a ticket. In we go. Oh my.
Train 173, Red Line to Metropole. All aboard.
See, boss? There is a train to Metropole.
So there is.
All aboard.
So, what's the plan, boss?
There is no plan, Crispin. No plan and no choices. We need power, and there's nowhere left to look out here. Energy for all it is.
Hooray!
Shh.
You know, boss, sometimes it seems like the world is half full of junk.
Or half empty of junk.
Does that make you an optimist or a pessimist?
Oh my god, I love this game. Okay.
It's just scrap.
So if I had remembered that I was so close to this huge segue into the next area, because I know this divides the game in half pretty much, I would have gone all the way up to here, but...
There it is. The train to Metropole.
And you said there wasn't one.
I stand corrected.
For once. But hey, you know, what can you do? Let's get aboard. Oh boy. That is a sight to see.
Look at all those lights. It's amazing, boss.
It's trouble. Trust me.
Sweet, sweet trouble.
Shh. Light of the setting sun and all that jazz. Very dystopian, I like it. And don't at the same time, you know.
This is Metropole? Where's all the glass and light? Oh, here it is.
Yeah, not quite as welcoming as one would expect. Subway map.
It's a map of train lines and stations. It's a map of train...
Okay. I guess we'll go through the exit. Well.
Boss, shouldn't we look around or something?
That's not terribly helpful, but sure.
Boss, is that really Metropole out there?
It must be.
But it's so brown.
I'd say it's more red than brown.
Whatever it is, it brings new meaning to rust and ruin.
No kidding.
Metropole's bleak skyline.
Got a sign over here.
It says Blue Line.
Guess we won't be taking that train anytime soon.
No, considering it's hovering over empty space.
It says Blue...
Okay.
Some kind of blast crater.
Good grief.
Some kind of blast crater.
This looks like a war zone.
Why would someone put a cannon inside a subway station?
Probably for training purposes.
Oh god.
Training purposes, get it?
I got it.
Oh god, Crispin, that was so bad. Is there any purpose behind
It's no longer operational.
Huh. Got some chairs here.
Some old chairs. This is no time for sitting around.
Okay, fine.
Some kind...
Interesting. This place does look like a war zone, doesn't it? The AA guns and everything? This doesn't look any better than the dome did.
Boss, the energy sensor is going crazy.
So it is.
It's coming from the top of that tower.
Oh boy.
Boss? Is it supposed to be doing that?
Assad.
Well, at least we know there's a lot of power in that tower, right?
Let's go find out.
Oh, hello. How's it going?
Welcome to Metropole, the city of glass and light.
Can you tell me?
This one is not programmed to respond to queries. Welcome to Metropole, the city of glass and light. Metromind greets you with open arms and the promise of energy and shelter. You are safe. Records indicate an outstanding assessment of 5 megacycles. 1 megacycle will now be redeemed.
What?
What did you just do to him?
This one is not programmed to respond to queries. Unauthorized literature detected.
Let go of him! Hey!
The fuck?
All contraband has been removed. You are safe.
The fuck just happened?
Boss? Boss, this is getting to be a bad habit. Are you okay?
I'm fine. My optical sensors went haywire for a minute. What happened?
Well, that robot threw your gospel off the bridge. And then it said, "Welcome to Metropole." Again. And that Metromind wishes us a pleasant stay. Then he left.
Assad.
On the upside, he gave us back the power core.
He did?
No.
Crispin, the next thing that's getting thrown off this bridge is you.
Good thing I have a hover unit.
Let's go
Yeah, no
find a way to
kidding.
that tower. We'll deal with this Metromind later.
Interesting. Why would they have tossed away the gospel of man and called it contraband? Anti-religious, maybe?
Shouldn't we go find that big tower, boss?
Yeah. But also considering that fact, since there's so much evidence for the presence of man, at least from our perspective, what are they trying to hide?
Apparently, I'm not the only one who leaves lanterns in hard-to-reach places. There's no way I can reach that.
There's probably no need,
Did you
but...
grab that lantern?
No, I already got you a lantern, and it works just fine.
Fair enough.
Do I still have that lantern? I do. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Alright. Well, that happened.
Hey, Tyro, over here.
Who's Tyro? Yellow robot.
A big yellow robot.
A bar over
Hey,
here.
Tyro, over here.
Taps an arm of paper.
It's a price list for the oils, solvents, and catalysts they offer here. At the bottom, it says that all payments must be made through an account with Metromine, which I don't plan on opening.
Well, no drinks for us, I guess.
Just another floating robot.
Hey! That's one shaky robot, boss. If I had to guess, I'd say it was built by the same robot who built the UNIIC.
Very funny.
Hey,
It looks
Tyro,
like a
over
lighthouse, only without the house, or the cool stripes, or the coastline, or any boats. I guess it just looks like a light.
Are you finished?
Yes. I really want to
Hey,
pop that
Tyro,
guy, boss.
over here.
He's not a balloon, Crispin.
Your point?
Aw, itty bitty robot.
A tiny robot.
It's like trying to click on one of the rats in Divinity Original Sin.
Hey, Tyro, over here.
Okay, so we got this guy that's calling to us.
A ramshackle robot. Looks like he's been rebuilt a dozen times.
Well, let's talk to him, shall we?
Hey, Tyro, you blow in off the dunes?
Tyro?
Prefer a newbie, huh? Look, let me tell you how it is.
How about you don't? I've had enough of this city already. All I want is my property back and a ticket home.
Ticket home. Fat chance, Tyro. Anyway, listen up. You want to sell yourself to Metromine? Go ahead. You want to trade that junk you brought in from the dunes? Leopold's man. That floater there, I'll give you something special for him.
How special?
He's not for sale.
Aw.
The only thing you might have that I want is information.
Well, you know what they say. Talk's cheap. Ask away.
Who are you? Because he just said Leopold.
Who are you?
Name's Leo. Leopold Steeplebill. Version 7. You?
Horatio No-Build, version 5. And this is Crispin Horatio Build, version 1.
Leopold? Hey, you didn't build a lunatic named Ever Faithful, did you?
Do I look like I'd build someone named Ever Faithful Crispy?
Crispy. I like this guy already. But Leopold Steeplebuilt. Version 7. So he's been around for a while. What are you selling?
What are you selling?
Bartering, not selling. Metromine don't tax bartering. Not yet, anyway. Come take a look.
Bartering, huh? A servo unit.
That servo unit is hopelessly broken.
It
That's
just
not
needs a
useful.
little fixing up, Tyro.
I don't think so.
A water chip?
That's a water chip. Scavenger brought it in from the dunes. I traded for a gek.
A what?
Never mind. We don't need water, let alone a water chip.
A Gek? Is that a reference to Fallout, actually? Because I know in Fallout they have Gek modules, which are basically turning the environment, producing nothing from the environment, so you can have greenery again. I think that might be a Fallout reference. Especially considering that the first Fallout game is all about a faulty water chip, and it's the only reason you leave the vault. Oh my goodness. Alright, memory access device.
Now that's a nice one. It's called a memory access device. Lets you pull memories out of just about anything.
What do you want for it?
Got a customer looking for something real antique and fancy. Find me that, you got yourself a deal.
Antique and fancy, huh? Plug board.
That old boy is a plug board or a breadboard.
I know what it is.
Well, okay then. Bring me something that'll cover her face and it's yours.
Good idea, Leopold. You'd look much better with a mask.
Ouch.
Anyway, we don't have time to go around building circuit boards.
Famous last words, boss.
Yeah, no kidding. Got a crowbar here.
That's a fine tool. Got a half-life of 1,000 years guaranteed.
I'm not sure you know what half-life means.
You want it or not, I'll trade it to you for something shiny.
Okay, let me just write this stuff down so I don't forget. So we don't need a water. We don't need a water chip. Memory reader for fancy antique. Plug board for what exactly?
Plug board, bring me something.
Something for face cover or mask. Servo units broken. Crowbar.
I'll trade it to you for something shiny.
Crowbar for shiny. What do we got here? A motor.
One fine motor you spotted there, Tyro. Foreign built, out of Savitas. Can't do better. But if you can find a bigger one, let's talk.
If we can find a bigger motor. Okay, motor for bigger, and then a battery.
Boss, is that another battery?
Looks like it.
Finest AA battery you'll ever see. May as well call it AAA, it's so fine.
Wow, that would have been useful to have before I went rummaging around a pile of tires in the junk pile. Now, not so much.
Yeah, and I don't think this guy understands what AA versus AAA is either. Got a part here.
That there's an old Nova Robotics subsystem coil.
Not interested.
Nova Robotics. This is totally Fallout. These are totally Fallout references. Oh, that's great. Small motor.
This is a Sterling air motor.
Would it help me fly?
Nope.
Then we don't need it.
A finger?
Hey, look, boss, it's a glass finger. If we got 5 of them, I could have a hand.
What would you do with a glass hand?
What wouldn't I do?
You want
Oh,
it?
God.
You're gonna need to bring me a glass thumb.
Oh, go wipe yourself.
A fuel cell.
Ah, good spot there, Tyro. She's a fine micro-fuel cell.
What's the catch?
Well, she's drained.
I guess that makes it free of charge.
Oh, God.
We'll pass.
These are totally Fallout references right here. Okay, tape measure.
This here's a tape measure.
Ooh, get it, boss, get it.
Why do we need a tape measure?
So I can finally determine my circumference.
Tyro, I'm gonna do us all a favor and not trade you this one.
Shh. And an abacus.
A binary abacus. Finest calculating instrument.
I'm fairly certain that my math coprocessor is superior.
Ouch. Okay, so we got a list of things that we can get. We can get a memory reader, a plug board, a crowbar, and a motor. Alright. Let's continue talking to Leopold. Who is Metromind?
Who is Metromind?
Who is Metromind? Russ Dan Bruin, you are Tyro. Metromind? Well, Metromind is Metropole. Runs everything now.
Uh-huh.
The council shut down.
Council.
Sure, a bunch of primordial machines. Arbiter enforced the law. Memoria's kept the records. Big old factor built just about everything from down in the underworks. And, well, there's another one, I think. Don't even remember his name. And Metromind, of course. He used to run the trains, but now she's got the whole show.
Where can I find her?
Like I said, Tyro, she is the city. So you found her already. Probably knocked yourself to her just to get here. Anyway, if she wants to talk to you again, you'll know.
Interesting. I was robbed when I came off the train.
I was robbed when I came off the train. Some robot paralyzed me and stole my Gospel of Man.
Careful there, Tyro. If you read the rules, you'd have known Metromind don't take kindly to superstition. Under the
Really?
refuge rule, you got 2 days to talk about make-believe man all you want. But actual writing about man, that gets tossed to the underworlds with the rest of the trash in trouble.
How can I get it back?
Ha! Your risk inhibitor flaking on you, Tyro? You'd have to do some digging down in the underworlds, which ain't exactly easy. And even if you find it, you'll just be sticking your finger in Metro Mind's socket. Like I said, she got no time for heretics, lunatics, and the like.
How about quick-witted levitators?
Don't think she cares for them either.
Uh-huh. Why would she be so against something that's quote-unquote superstition? Looking for my power core.
I'm looking for my power core. It was stolen from my ship, the UNIIC, and I think it's being kept in that tower over there.
Great tower, you mean? Sure, it's probably in there, along with all the other generators and reactors and cores that keep the lights on.
How can I get it back?
If Metro Mind took it, you don't, Tyro. Her word is law. Arbiter's the only one who ever could have said otherwise. And he's been gone a long time. Getting to the courthouse might complete your case. After half a dozen other folks took their turns, that is. But you can't. No judge locked it up tight. And who's to say you'll win, huh? My advice?
I don't want your advice. I want my power core.
Well then, good luck to you.
Interesting. Looking for a big robot.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws and shoots lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine.
Sounds like Scraper to me.
Scraper?
Worked for Metro Mind even before she ran the show. He was the one that blasted out the train tunnels under the city.
Where can I find him?
Now, how would I know that? That one goes where he wants. Maybe the Great Tower, maybe the tunnels, who knows? But I wouldn't go get in trouble with it, Tyro. Those lasers Scraper used for cutting granite that slice up that tin shell you're wearing like nothing.
Here, here.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, as we know from experience. How do we get into the tower?
How do I get into the tower?
You don't. Council members only. And the only ones still clicking are Metro Mind and Arbiter. And let me tell you, neither of them is one for bending the rules.
Right. What are the underworks?
What are the underworks?
A whole mess of junkyards, canals, factories, smelters, facade, every kind of heavy machinery, all beneath the streets. Old factory in the place. Built just about everything in Metropole down there.
Ran the place. Who's in charge now?
Nobody. Not since Metro Mind pulled the plug on Factor. Whole place is full of junk and full of trouble. What for the latter? I'd pick the clean.
Well, boss, at least we can scratch one detour off our list. Seen one junk pile, seen them all.
Not necessarily. So Metromind pulled the plug on Factor. Tell me about Arbiter.
Tell me about Arbiter.
He's a member of the council. Heard he used to fight with Metro Mind day and night. Ran the courts, or used to, back when we had him. One day he just sent his clerk Clarity down to the underworks and closed up shop. Ever since, Metro Mind says what the law is.
How long ago was that?
Who's counting?
Oh boy. Tell me about Clarity.
Tell me about Clarity.
Clarity was one of Arbiter's law clerks. Real cool and calculating, that one. Once heard say that a robot should have his recharge port fused just cause he'd stolen power from Metromind. Anyway, word was she got in some kind of fight with the old judge and he sent her down to the underworks. Guess she's still down there stewing.
Oh boy. What about humanism?
You don't believe in humanism?
If you asking whether I believe in man, the answer's no. And you better not either. Not if you want to stay here.
But how can you not believe in man?
I'm a progressive, Tyro. I believe in progress. Us robots improve ourselves. And that's how it's always been. First, there was a basic machine. And bit by bit, bite by bite, the machine built itself into all this. You and me and that little photo of yours, we're all cogs in that same machine. And that's all there is.
Well, it's not the evidence we have. Are you sure you don't know Ever Faithful?
Are you sure you don't know a robot named Ever Faithful? He called himself Leo Built.
I'm a peddler, Tyro, not a builder.
Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well then. Because that name is awfully familiar, and if it was one of the earlier versions that built, and if it was with one of the much earlier versions...
Some place could be so lively and so depressing all at once.
Yeah, no kidding. And if it was one of the much earlier versions of Leopold that built Ever Faithful, well, you never know. Talk to him. Alright.
All storage bladders empty.
I guess that's a good thing?
Storage bladders, huh?
It looks like this metal disc is covering something.
Right, Tyro. Down there is the ladder to the underworks.
Aha.
It's too heavy for me to lift.
Alright.
A six-legged robot.
Huh. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. A lot of dialogue in this one with Leopold over here.
Top me off, will you?
But, kind of a scary situation we seem to have gotten ourselves into entering Metropole. But I suppose it is what it is.
Fine. Put me down for another megacycle.
But that's going to do it for now. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye for now.